Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Wimberly Court here in Menlo-Atherton, California. I'm Judge Cantrell along with my broadcast partner CJ. We are here bringing you the pregame before the big game to tonight's big varsity matchup as the MA Bears will go to their home ground to take on the Carlmont Scots in what is expected to be quite a good game. We just finished watching the girls varsity game. That was a pretty good one. MA would eventually pull away with that game. We are here to just basically give you an update on what went down in that game and to just give you a setup for what tonight's game should look like. I'm ready to have some fun. CJ's ready to have some fun. Let's go over that game that we just saw between MA and Carlmont girls.
Well, something that MA did really well is they hit their two seniors up very well. Tied for most points for team in 16 each. They basically did their job extremely well. What they did was they just started passing inside towards the end, and Carlmont could just not defend the inside pass, and they kept them on, a couple shots outside, but mostly it was just charging in. Layup, 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 layup. Add all points up, and you got to win right there.
That's definitely the key there. That's what I saw a lot of as I was watching it from my production truck, but I mean, I gotta tell you, it was pretty interesting in the beginning. I mean, it was only 16-10, I think, by the end of the first quarter in that game, and I thought it was gonna be really close. But after halftime, MA, like you said, they passed inside and they found the rhythm with it. Plus their defense was on tack. It was pretty solid. They got a couple of key steals, and that helped them pull away with a big win.
Yeah, well, definitely. Their press defense was really helping. They were playing a three up front press defense. So basically, Carlmont had to get it out pretty quickly, or basically just throw a Hail Mary pass down the court. When it worked, it was great. It got them a lot of points, but when it didn't work, it was a lot of turnovers. The Bears took advantage of that and capitalized. It's all those second chance and, doubling down. You get a double down point chance, you got to take that, and you got to run with it for as long as you can. If Carlmont's got to find a way to beat that. If they can't find a way to beat it, they aren't going to win.
Definitely. Well, I mean, the girls' game was pretty interesting. Excuse me. And the girls' game was pretty interesting. And I mean, it was exciting and thrilling. But we're looking forward to this matchup against Carlmont and MA. I mean, Carlmont's been on a pretty impressive run. I mean, Carlmont, they're not doing so bad. I mean, they're 3-4 in the league, 10-10 overall. I mean, not bad. They're not in a bad spot. I think you should expect some great things from Carlmont here tonight. Hopefully, they'll put up a better fight than last week's Friday night MA opponent. Woodside, it was a crushing loss, 82-41. I believe the score was at the end of that one. I had the pleasure of calling that with Julio and Nate. It was just interesting. I mean, MA was just so dominant throughout the entire game, and if we see that kind of dominance established early in the game, I mean, we don't know what we have in store.
I mean, definitely. I mean, MA has done this all year. They don't have exactly the tallest team. Their tallest guy is 6'3", James Beckwith, the junior guard, and Logan Faborowski, 6'3", and then Heath Hooper, 6'4". Not a tall team on average, averaging a little around, I'd say about 5'10", 6'5", 11". But what they do good is they just score. And they've got some guys that are definitely going to be studs in the next couple years. Justin Anderson, he is going to be taking over after my man Javante Hill leaves. We got Niels Glader, a junior 6 foot. He's got another year. Haven't seen too much of him at the games we've been doing, but he looks like a guy who might be good. Nick Tripaldi, they've used him a fair amount, 5'11", sophomore guard. And another guy you want to look out for is this guy, J.D. Carson, only 5'9", same height as me. But this dude, I've seen him nail threes and warm-ups from, he's gotten close to the half-court line. This guy can just pull up anywhere. He is spot on.
Dead serious, yeah, that's very spot on. And I mean, we saw a lot of Nick Tripaldi. I mean, I believe he had maybe 3 threes last week against Woodside. He was a very key player for them in that second half. And you also saw a lot of number 4, Brendan McLaughlin. He came in, he did his thing, and he pretty much helped MA get to that 80-point range.
Well, what's interesting, too, is the fact that I think out of the some of the more underrated guys on Menlo-Atherton are the short guys. I mean, you got McLaughlin, 5'7", you got J.D. Carson at 5'9", Tripaldi 5'11", Will Beasley, another junior, 5'11". And then after that, it's like, it's all guys. Javante Hill, captain of this team, a senior, one of the best players, and him and Justin Anderson is probably one of the best twosomes in high school basketball, at least in this area I've seen so far. When they're on the court together, they just mesh and they start dealing to each other, start passing it out. Everyone gets a touch. and it gets fun. It gets fun to watch.
All right, we are down to half a minute left before this game gets underway. We're bringing you MC Sports keys to the game for both teams. Let's start off with Carlmont. Well, you said it a little bit with the girls. They couldn't stop that inside pass that MA loves to go with. Another thing that they're going to have to stop on defense is that quick-pace offense that MA loves to run in the early game. They have the speed, and that's what they use because they know they don't have the height or the power, so they use that speed to their advantage, and sometimes they use it a little too much. We saw that in the game against Sequoia. They used the speed rather than their smart techniques, but in the game against Woodside, there was a lot of more smart passes, and if MA can do that, that's a good way. But the key for Carlmont, defense, defense, defense.
Yes, I'll agree with you. And for Menlo-Atherton, they got to execute that speed. They have got some of the speediest guys. I mean, you got Javante, you got James, you got Fabrowski, Bradley Stillman, J.D. Carson, Spencer Cronin, all these guys who are very quick and they got to use it. But first, Judge, before we get into that, we got the senior night, so we're going to get the introductions. We're going to send you down to the PA announcer. And traditionally, both schools greet each other. So for the seniors for Carlmont, we got number 11, Saya Mirande, and the senior number 23, Elliot Reedy.
There you see it, folks. West Bay game of the week. Carlmont Scots and the Menlo-Atherton Bears taking place in Wimberly at the Wimberly Court here in Menlo-Atherton High School.
First senior honored here is Troy Sweetman, the 6'2" guard forward.
Very dominant powerhouse.
Logan Fabrowski, the second senior, another guard forward.
It's my cousin.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not that one. Still 35.
Bradley Stillman, the third senior, honored another guard forward, 6'2", number 35, and one of the captains. Number 5, Spencer Croy, the senior forward, next to me on this list.
There goes that man. I keep telling everyone he's going to be someone to look out for. I mean, this dude is the super athlete. You see him in football. You see him in basketball. He has been all over MA Sports at his time at MA. He is surely going to be missed on this team, but I hope him the best in his future endeavors.
I will be with you. They got 5 seniors graduating. It's going to be hard to get back to what they lost for some of them. And of course, the last person being honored, 5'10", senior guard, number 3, the captain, Javonte Hill. It is going to be so sad to not see him here next year when we come to film him. He's walking out with a large portion of his family. And Judge, you know, we've seen him play for a while, man. What do you think? Where do you think he's going to be an impact player somewhere?
Dude, talk about a super athlete. I mean, dude, he is amazing. I mean, I know I sound like a broken record when I talk about super athletes, but I mean it when I say that Javonte Hill is a all-star on this court. I mean, if you get to watch him play, whether it's live or at home or watching it on your TV sets, it is just a complete honor to see this man and what he can do on the court. He is just a joy to watch, a wonder to watch. Yes, he is surely going to be missed by this MA team. He is definitely going to be missed by Coach Mike Mallory. Mike Mallory's going to be a little upset that he doesn't have his guy out there, Javonte Hill, but we wish him the best in his future endeavors, and I know he's going to do great things.
Yeah, I don't know where he's going to college, but wherever he is, if he continues to play basketball, I can totally see him. I think he has a decent shot to make the NBA. You know, if he can refine his game in college and get even better, it's like, oh man, watch out. I mean, hey, you might read about Curry and Clay, and then this guy. Think about that. Think about that. That would be scary.
A dream come true, probably for Javonte Hill, as this game is getting set to go underway. Folks, when we go off, when halftime is upon us and the first half commences, we don't want you to go anywhere, because not only will we bring you the halftime report of the first half, but right now, today in this moment, an incredible woman who will be honored and remembered for her excellence and dedication to this school. Miss Wimberly will be officially honored with this court by being officially honored with her name, Wimberly, as the home of this court. Wimberly Court will be the name of this court officially at halftime for the ceremony.
And you know, in 2007, December of 2007, she reached her 600th win. That is not easy at any level. College, you only got a couple guys at 1,000 wins. You know, Coach K, a couple others. 600 in high school. I'm just imagining staying with a team that long, dedicating your life and soul to one team is impressive. And I think it's going to be a great award for her. I mean, she's already, it's like, this is the official naming ceremony. It's been unofficially named, this court has been named after her for a while. But I think being able to see her, I think will be extremely good for the school. And that might inspire the Bears, you know, a little bit too.
Yeah. I mean, if that story isn't inspirational enough, I mean, it just has so much there. The heart, the passion that she really has for the game. I mean, you can find that anywhere. But Miss Wimberly is truly a joy, and the people here love her. So please stay tuned during halftime for our first half analysis and the honoring and the ceremony honoring Mrs. Wimberly by naming the court after her officially here in Menlo-Atherton, California. Game's getting ready to commence. We've got exactly 3 minutes on the clock before game time commences. Let's get back to our keys to the game, brought to you by MC Sports. CJ, what do you got for MA?
Well, MA, they got to get these guys rolling. Javonte, my man Bradley Stillman, my man Logan Faborowski, Spencer Corona, Justin Anderson, Will Beasley, and James Beckwith. You get those 7 guys rolling. Find me a team in this league. Find me a team that will stop them. I mean, we saw it against Sequoia, but that was a bigger team. I'm looking at Carlmont right now, not as big. It's going to be hard to stop if you'll get 7 guys rolling. If their team gets going, it's going to be hard to stop. They also got to hit up their younger guys too. Nick Tripaldi, Justin Anderson, and J.D. Carson, the 3 sophomores, and they get them into the mix too, I think it's the experience, especially of having, the 5 seniors on this team, and guys looking up to, hey, this is what we want to be in a couple of years. And another thing they got to get going to is they got to lock down any inside shots. They got to say, hey, we're short. We're the shorter team here. I'm looking at Carlmont. They got some pretty decently tall guys, especially number 11, Saya Murade, and number 12, Jet Blows, you know, they can lock down the inside scoring, it's going to be game over. Because of the speed and quickness they have, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, I definitely agree. That is one thing to keep in mind as this game. We've got a little under a minute and a half left to go. I mean, and folks, if you want to know more about it, just go to our website, midpenpeninsula.org. We are a organization that really cares for this community, and we have been serving for a while now. We do local community sports, brought to you Comcast Channel 28. To learn more about us, again, that's midpenpeninsula.org.
And for those of us who are interested in where we serve Palo Alto, East Palo Alto, Menlo Park, Atherton, and I believe Redwood City. But I don't think we've ever gone out there for a game, have we?
I don't think so.
I don't think we have. Yeah, I don't think we have. We serve Redwood City, so for our listeners, if you're watching in Redwood City, we haven't done any games out there yet. We totally would love to come out and watch you. And now Judge, we're going to meet the starters for both teams.
The moment you've been waiting for, folks. Here are the starters for tonight's Friday Night Lights matchup. LaJawn Nelson, the junior, he's got another year with this Carlmont team. Morande. Sho Takahashi. He's one of the smaller ones, number 15, Sho Takahashi on the Carlmont team. Ben Ledwith got some height to him. He's definitely going to help the Carlmont defense on the inside. And here come the starters from Menlo-Atherton.
Troy Sweetman, I'm just going to say this right out. They're going to start all their seniors. It's the last home game of the year. Javante Hill, a second man out. Spencer Corona, the third. Yeah, I was right. All 5 seniors are starting.
I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, you want to give them as much attention as you possibly can.
And Bradley Stillman, all 4 of the captains, and Spencer Corona out on the court. This place, you got the student section just to our right. They're going to be going crazy all night long.
And we're definitely going to see more of Spencer Corona than we saw against that game at Sequoia. We saw him a little more in Woodside.
And Javante getting the team fired up for this game.
You hear the music. The anticipation is real. The hype is just magnificent. You know, one of the most overused words in sports entertainment is incredible, but I have a feeling that this game just might be that.
It's definitely going to be, 5 seniors, exact number needed for a starting 5 for the Bears all starting, and this is probably going to be the last time at home on this court, unless they get to the playoffs and they do that. Then they got a chance to come back a couple more times, hopefully.
And now another rendition of our national anthem. Rendition of our national anthem as the game gets set As we go underway, Spencer Corona, I believe, will be jumping for MA. Number 30 for Carlmont. Number 30 for Carlmont, Ben Ledwith, gonna go up against him. Here we go. It's gonna be an interesting game. Let's get it underway. Friday Night Lights. Let's do it. So Spencer will win the tip for MA as Javante Hill will bring it up the court. Javante Hill setting up the play in motion. Javante Hill with the ball.
They're trying something. Oh, that's nice. Bradley Stillman
inside, no good. Ben Elizabeth will get the rebound. And here comes Show up the court. Like I was saying, Show is one of the more smaller ones for this Carlmont team.
Yeah, but there you did see the speed of Menlo-Atherton coming in effect. They shut down. Fast break right there.
LaShawn, the 3-ball, no good. So it'll be rebounded. That was number 2 with the rebound for MA. Troy Sweetman passes out to Bradley Stillman. His 3 is good, however.
Bradley Stillman right there, 6'2", and he can still shoot deep.
That is the first points of the night for either team and the first points on the board for Bradley Stillman. LaShawn's got the ball up top, looking for an inside route, doesn't find it, goes to the corner, hits it out to number 21. That was David Bedrosian. Show, the 3, no good, and it'll be rebounded again by Troy Sweetman. That'll be his second rebound on the night. Javante Hill with the fast break move, dribbles all the way inside. No foul called. Spencer Corona with the Spencer Corona.
And Spencer Corona right there. He is so seriously an underrated player on this Bears team, but when he gets hot, he stays hot. It's like he's got the microwave badge in NBA 2K, man.
Nelson with the ball, looking for an inside route again. Doesn't get that shot. Corona with the rebound. He'll take it up the court. Passes it to Stillman. He's got it at the top. The ball's to Sweetman. To Javante Hill. He's got it up top. Directing traffic for this Bears offense. Corona to Hill. Stillman at the top. His 3. Another one from deep downtown. Bradley
Stillman with a dagger, and immediately a timeout called by Coach Ron Orzero of the Scots.
And the starters are looking pretty hot for MA.
8 straight points, nothing being shown by Carlmont. Right there, and the boys from Belmont have got to figure something out if they want to stop this Bears team.
I mean, this is starting to look a little bit like the Woodside game last week. MA was pulling away from it. I mean, it's almost a double-digit lead here. Carlmont's got to score. They can't let this happen to them early on in the game.
No, they cannot. That is something you especially cannot do with these Bears. They just start, once they start rolling, they keep rolling. And they do not let up. That's the thing. You know, some teams will get ahead and they'll let up a little bit. These guys don't let up.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you hear the old expression, this is where the irresistible force meets the unmovable object. I just don't know which one it would be in this case.
And right there on the screen, you can see Coach Molinari, the head coach of the Bears.
He's got to be pretty happy with what his Bears did last week against Woodside. Had a 41-point game win, 82 points scored. He must have been pretty pleased with his boys.
And carrying right there.
That'll be over and back on number 11, Zaya Mirande. You can't let that happen. I mean, you saw a lot of turnovers in the game against Woodside, a lot of travels on Woodside's behalf. You can't let those happen to you. MA will take advantage with them. Javante Hill, again, directing traffic for this MA offense. Passes it out to Bradley Stillman, who's already got 6 points on the day. Moving the ball around the key. Stillman again. 3 balls good. That's the third 3 of the night for Bradley Stillman.
Bradley Stillman on fire, 11-0, 9 points for him. Just doing a great job.
If you look over in the corner, Mike Malaria was trying to get his boys, number 24, Logan Faborowski. He was trying to get him to maybe get a double team there with Bradley Stillman. It didn't happen, though. Javante Hill.
That's just a mismatch right there.
Yeah. Javante Hill was up against Sho Takahashi. LaShawn Nelson's got the ball. He's going to dribble inside. No one to stop him. Easy layup
Nice
there.
2 points there. LaJawn Nelson, the junior. Just did some nice moves.
Stillman again. 4-3 is no good this time.
And a foul.
Faborowski looking for a second chance effort, but instead draws the foul, which is just as good.
Yeah, foul was right there on Mirande. Heat hitting Stillman. He's hot right now. You just want to keep him on a roll. You don't want to cool him.
Faborowski misses the first of 2. Still a 9-point game. Carlmont's not out of it just yet. Still a 9-point game so far. So already in the first start of the game, Logan Faborowski is 1 of 2 at the line. Makes that a 10-point game. It's 12-2.
And you know, split right there was not too bad. He still got points on the board.
Shaw looking inside, passes instead out to LaShawn Nelson, dribbles inside.
And a charge foul right there. LaJawn called on the charge.
And that'll be a charge called. LaShawn not looking too happy about that. Took a nasty fall as well. That's got to hurt him both physically and mentally there, that play. Faborowski inbounds to Javante Hill, who's going to bring it up the court. Javante Hill, if you missed it, one of the seniors being honored here tonight. That's tonight's senior night.
Yeah, Javante, he is definitely the leader of the offense. Just, you cannot deny that. When he steps on the court, he does his job as offense.
Stillman with the...
I don't think that last one that cooled him off at all. I think that just kept it up.
4 for 5, Stillman is behind the arc. Incredible night so far for Bradley Stillman. He's got most of the Bears' points.
And
makes
12 out of the 15 right now.
Makes 15 out of the 2. He's 4 for 5 tonight behind the arc. Great game so far for the senior. Looking for a
Trojan being cornered.
Doesn't find it.
And out of bounds or a foul. And we got some guys checking in now. Beckwith, we got Justin Anderson, and we got Will Beasley all coming in.
Will Beasley was amazing last week, and I guess he had to because I don't know if you missed it. I don't know if you heard CJ, but last week Will Beasley's grandparents in Dallas, Texas were watching the game that we were broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas. So we're getting supported all over the world, just like Will Beasley was.
A nice inside move there, Ben Ledwith. This does a good job right there. Justin Anderson, he is basically stepping in to Javante Hill's shoes. He's going to be the new leader on the offense, hopefully next year.
Into Faborowski, makes that shot, and that'll be an easy point made there. 17-4, 13-point game. Yeah, but it was amazing. It was credible to hear about that information. I mean, it was very emotional. As the ball's with LaShawn Nelson, passes it to number 2 now that's Sammy Bean. Troy Sweetman again, I think that's his 3rd rebound of the night. Ball's lost, but Justin Anderson gets it back, not until it's stolen. Ooh. And Takahashi will get his first points of the day.
Yeah, and you heard Troy Sweetman go up on that, and he got backboard. He gets a fast break, he's dunking. Yeah. He's dunking tonight.
Definitely. 17-6 off those points from Takahashi. And that was incredible. That's exactly what they need. Just a little momentum shift. Just a little momentum shift.
And 2 more checking in. You got number 12, Dean Fratt, the tallest man on the Bears roster at 6'5". And you have number 1, James Beckwith, checking back in.
Here we go. Takahashi's got it up top. Passes it out.
Miranda's just getting bottled up.
And
that's stolen away. Here comes James Beckwith.
Too easy.
These Bears are... Carmel's got to find a way to stop him quickly.
Absolutely.
This is just spiraling out of control.
It's another 13-point game. Beckwith gets his first points of the night. He's playing low inside the key. Major double team. 13-point game, 19-6. Takahashi inside the floater. No good, rebounded by Dean Fratt. Again, like you said, tallest man on this MA team. Bradley Stillman.
And a travel called right
He'll be
there.
called for travel. That'll be the first travel of the game.
And Javante checking in for Bradley Stillman. And there we go. That's the pair I was talking about earlier. Javante and Justin Anderson. This is definitely going to be a team. That's going to be a duo you got to shut down very, very quickly.
Yeah. It's number 32 for Carlmont, Grant Aker. And that'll be MA's ball.
I don't know, but number 11, Saya Miranda on the sideline right now, very disgusted. I don't know if it's his performance, his team's performance, or something else, but he is not happy right now. And another timeout for the Scots. And right now, Coach Ron Osorio of the Scots has really got to figure this out. I mean, they're down 13 right now. You've got one of the best scorers with his backup. You've got Bradley Stillman. You've got Faborowski. You got Beckwith. You got Troy Sweetenham. Need I say more, Judge?
I don't think you have to.
No, I don't think I have to. No, that's.
Yeah,
The Bears have been impressing me for 2+ years now. I have just been very, very happy we've got the time to see this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can't. I mean, there's no question. I mean, it's just amazing. The AC assistant coach out here, Rafi Patti, who was the head coach of the MA football team, he's got to be proud of what Spencer Corona has done for his football team. They've had a pretty good year, and he's been doing great on the court as well.
And, you know, hey, they won league. They won league a couple years back, so that's good for them.
And another travel call, and this one's on Will Beasley. So it'll be going the other way.
And, you know, it's turnovers like that, they can end up killing you. But
Bloss inbounds to Takahashi. Back to Bloss, who passes it up to court to Ager. Bloss has got it back court. Takahashi gives it to Bloss. To Takahashi, and it's just going back and forth now.
And he's being bottled up immediately and over and back right there.
He'll lose it.
That is exactly what the Bears do. They run a 3-man up front press. They drop 2 back, and that is exactly what it's designed to do. Trap them at half and make them go over and back.
Well, I mean, if you're Takahashi, there's nothing you can do. You know that if you touch that ball, it's going to be over and back, but if you just let it go, you know that'll be a fast break.
And speaking of that, as we're talking about that, James Beckwith with a dagger from downtown. 3 more for the Bears.
I mean, it's like I said, you can't, there's nothing you can do there. It's just inevitable. I mean, you can't do anything about it. It's going to either be over and back, or you're going to let the ball go, get it in MA hands, and get into a fast break that could possibly convert into points.
Oh, yeah. And that's why a 3 up front press defense is so hard to compete with at the high school level. And a foul right there. Who's that going to be on? That's going to be, I think, on Justin Anderson.
Yeah, I mean, MA had a bunch of fouls called in that Sequoia game. That's really what killed them there at the end. They're trying to settle down from all those fouls as Dean Pratt gets the steal.
And here we go. Hey, we're going to be able to see Javante and Justin trying to work as a 1-2. Javante right there, the white arm sleeve on his left arm, halfway down. And of course, you know, the multicolored Nike socks, dude. And they're just winding the clock out. They're going to get a last shot.
Right.
Nice out passing. Javante, buzzer beater. Yes, sir!
It's good. And Javante Hill is all kinds of hyped.
That is definitely something the Bears could do. That's a huge boost. 24-6, the end of the first quarter. And look at Javante. Just look at him.
Yeah. He's hyped here on his senior night. I mean, it's just going to be incredible. 8 minutes down, 24 minutes left of play. Second quarter's coming at you soon, and be sure to check out our halftime report after this first half. We'll give you first half analysis, a recap of the girls varsity game, and the ceremony honoring Mrs. Wimberly, a dedicated Bear since 2006 or 7, I believe you said it was, CJ.
Well, that's when she got her 600th win. I think she's been there longer than that. 600 wins is not coming in a couple of years. That's at least a decade plus right there.
Takahashi up against Justin Anderson.
Ooh, nice move right there, though.
Passes to Aker. 3-ball. That 3-ball from David Bedrosian. No good. Will Beasley will rebound.
Oh, nice.
Justin Anderson with the fast break. Yes, sir.
Coast to coast right there by the man who's probably going to be Javante's replacement.
Most likely, and I wouldn't be mad at that. I mean, I think Mike Mallory knows it. I mean, he's not going to have his guy, Javante Hill, next year. He needs someone who can step up and fill those shoes. Who better than Justin Anderson?
And I don't know this, but I think, oh, right, another foul right there. I mean, I'd love to go ask Coach Molinari about this, and of course ask Justin Anderson, but I think since Justin made the team, and he's a sophomore this year, so he was on the freshman team last year, came up. I wonder if Javante and him have kind of, formed like a sensei and a disciple, and they're trying to work together to get Justin ready.
Yeah.
I think that would be extremely cool. That'd be such a touching story right there, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it's a classic story of mentor and mentee. I mean, like the Karate Kid, it's as Will Beasley does almost gets the points out to Justin Anderson, and the play will reset for the MA Bears offense. Dean Fratt's got the ball, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Carlmont. LaShawn Nelson's going to bring it up the court. Will Beasley.
Oh, blocking foul right there.
Well, that'll be on Will Beasley. You think Will Beasley's grandparents are watching this time around all the way in Dallas, Texas?
Oh, I hope so, man. They got to be so proud of him right now. Just, hey, senior night, they got to be watching this.
I mean, last Friday against Woodside, he was, the second leading scorer, only next to Bradley Stillman.
Right there. Oh, here we go.
Will Beasley with the fast break shot, and it's good this time.
Man, we start talking about some of these guys, and then they show. It's like they hear us.
If Will Beasley can perform like he did against Woodside, trust me, there will be a party in Dallas hosted by his grandparents. You can believe that.
Oh, yeah. Nice move there. Scott's trying to get some points. They have been on an 0 for run.
Dean Fratt with the block.
Oh, and a charge foul right there.
Charge.
That's on number 23, the senior Elliot Reedy.
And Justin Anderson got up like it was no big thing that he got ran into like that.
And he got
a high-speed collision.
He got chucked by a much larger guy right there, and he took it like it was nothing.
Got back up and said, I got the foul. Let's do the work. Great job here. So James Beck with another captain here. The junior only, though, so he's got another year with this MA team. Will Beasley, the nice jump shot. It's good.
Ooh, that's good right there. He was off balance on that, too. He didn't get his feet set, didn't get a nice jump, but he still made it, too.
Amazing job there. 4 points for Will Beasley on the day. Bradley Stillman still the highest leading scorer for this MA team. Bradley Stillman still the highest leading scorer for this MA team so far.
And Dean Fratt checking out. And then Logan Faborowski checking back in. I think Coach Molinari is going to try to play his seniors as much as he can. This is their last home game, possibly for the year.
Yeah, definitely.
Depending upon how they do, if they get into CCS and playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that was James Beckwith with the attempted steal. Akers draws the foul and gets the point. It'll drop in and one.
Yeah, very nice job there. Grant Aker, the junior, fights through the contact, gets his team the first points in, what do you want to say, a little over half quarter?
Yeah.
Just about, yeah. That's a good job. And a chance to make this into a three-point play. And he does just that.
1 for 1. Grant Aker is 1 for 1 at the line tonight. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second quarter.
And
that's good.
Will Beasley once again. They're finding him inside. He's only 5'11". For a guy of his size to be going in high school is better.
Takahashi, no good. Rebounded by number 30 for MA. Nick Tripaldi is in for his first time. And he gets his first points in the game. Nick Tripaldi had a couple of nice threes last week against Woodside. He gets his first points on the day
and
with
another
a nice
short
little
guy.
layup.
I mean, he's only a 5'11" guard, but they're playing their 5'11" guys, their 5'10" guys, except for Javante. They're playing them all in. Yeah, pushing foul right there.
And so LaShawn Nelson, I believe, So Justin Anderson will come in for Javante Hill. And now LaShawn Nelson will go to the line.
First one's
That's
good.
one.
Yep. And another substitution now. Fabrowski coming out, Bradley Stillman coming back in. Yeah, I think they're trying to get the seniors in as much as they can. You know, this is their night. This is their night. This is their time to do their job.
Tonight's, I guess you can say tonight's game is dedicated to the MA seniors and Mrs. Wimberly.
Of course. 34-11 now, but I think that MA's doing a good job though.
Yeah.
They're really limiting the points.
The three from Beckwith, good.
This is just ridiculous. Every shot from outside seems to be going in. You got Bradley, you got James. You've seen some other guys take some too. And it just seems like everything's been going in from outside.
Yeah, and it's gonna go the other way for MA. It's going
and
way.
Another timeout by Coach Osorio. I think he's running out of options.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you do in this case. I mean, I really don't know what you do. Yeah, I mean, it's 34-10. I mean, 37-10. Excuse me, my mistake. 37 to 11. Excuse me, 37 to 11. It is 37 to 11, and I mean, it's just 37 to 11. I mean, and I don't know what you do in this case. I mean, you're starting to see shades of last week's game against Woodside. I mean, you weren't here for that, but I mean, you heard enough about it to know that Emma just had a dominant performance, and Woodside couldn't get anything going. You know, this is what it's starting to look like for Carlmont. They really got to start picking up something else, or else I wouldn't be surprised if you had another 80-point game or more for MA. That
would be definitely impressive. I think the highest scoring game I remember for high school basketball, there was a 120-10 game somewhere in Texas, and it was girls varsity.
That's just amazing.
And they had one player score like almost 100 points.
Beckwith again for a three. Air balls this one. Number 2, Sammy Bean's going to carry it up the court for Carlmont. That pass was to David, who gives it to Takahashi.
And, you know, I'm looking at Carlmont's bench right now. They only have 3 guys, maybe 4, you know, suited up. They are running a very short bench.
Aker.
And that actually might be hurting them right now.
Stolen.
Javante, bit of a collision there. And a jump ball.
Going to be a little delay there on the court after that high-speed collision.
Like a couple of trains running into each other. And a couple more subs. Sweetman coming in. Beckwith going out. And there you can see Coach Ron Osorio, the Scots right there, trying to figure out what to do to get this Scots team going.
Javante Hill inside to Bradley Stillman, who gives it to
Nice
Weed.
foul.
Bill Beasley draws the foul. Excellent execution there right there.
Yeah, very good shot. He's getting fouled, tries to get the shot off. Couldn't finish, but hey, it still works.
Yeah.
It still works. He gets to shoot 2 from the line.
Oh, yeah.
First one not good by Beasley.
Little under 4 minutes left to go. Rebounded by Carlmont.
And 0 for 2 from the line. That is probably going to hurt. You got to make a lot of the free throws. You get the free chance points. You got to at least split.
Takahashi's got the ball. He'll be double teamed by Will Beasley and Javante Hill. He gets the pass inside though to Takahashi again. They're really going to rely on this guy to do a lot of the stuff for MA.
Push and foul. It's a little surprised there wasn't a travel call on Takahashi on the first in pass. He looked like he had his drill picked up and then just kind of took a step and then threw it. I'm a little surprised he didn't call travel right there. You know, it is what it is though. And Spencer Corona checking back in.
3 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in this game.
That's off. Here comes Javante.
Hill with the ball to Stillman. 5 threes on the day.
Did he watch a Steph Curry highlight video or something, man? He is just on fire.
Dude's 5 for 6 behind the arc tonight. 5 for 6.
5 for 6, 15 points, and that's all his points.
And he gets a steal. Looking for a fast break.
Ooh.
Looking for a pass. Didn't convert there. You got to get those points. Javonte Hill.
Oh.
Javonte Hill will be laid out. Javonte hasn't moved. Well, he's moving now.
He's up now.
He's up now. But, I mean, Stillman is now the highest leading scorer of the night tonight.
Oh, yeah.
50. I think Will Beasley might be behind him, maybe someone else.
I think it's Stillman and then Beasley. Those two right now have just been on fire.
And when I said there were shades of last week's game, I meant it. MA's already at 40 points.
And this is the half. We aren't even done with the second quarter yet, and they're at 40. And they are on pace for at least 95, 100 points. If they continue this up, that would be insane.
And Carlmont's still at 11 points. They haven't been off of 11 points, I think, maybe since
early in this quarter. Yeah, early in this quarter.
Very early in the second.
This is just impressive. Now, as soon as we say that, get off that. Well, whatever.
Well, I guess they needed the jinx.
Ooh.
12 to 40. David Bedrosian's got to hit both,
and he does. And now LeJean Nelson rechecking back in for number 21, David Bedrosian. Just hit 2 at 2. I guess they kept him in there to shoot the 2, and then they're going to take him out.
Stillman inbounded to Javonte Hill, who was loosely guarded by Takashi. Spencer Corona now back in. Ooh. Senior's getting a lot more time.
And right off the hands of Javonte.
Normally don't see that from Javonte Hill. Even he was surprised himself.
He kept looking at his hands like, where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Yeah.
Out of bounds right there. And that's going to be Bears ball.
It's going the other way.
And now we got someone coming in we have not seen a lot of. The 5'7" junior guard, Brendan McLaughlin, checking in.
That dude's my guy. I mean, he was on fire last week. I mean, he had a nice couple of good shots inside. He had a few layups, and he hit an amazing 3 at the end of the game that helped MA get over that 80 mark. Stillman.
A nice job there. Bradley Stillman showing that he can go inside as well.
That one was a little tough that time, though. There was a lot of pressure inside, but he got the shot in. 42 to 13. MA leads. Second quarter almost about to end.
Oh, nice tip, and here we go.
Stillman, 3-on-1 situation, takes it himself.
Oh, yes, sir. Bradley Stillman, I think he's just become leading scorer of the night.
He was already leading scorer when he hit 3 out of the 5 he's hit tonight. 3 out of the 5 threes.
There we go. Hey, and I'm sitting right next to one of his relatives over there, man. He's got a lot of his family out here tonight. Go watch him, man. I think they're definitely getting a treat.
Yeah.
There's Javonte. Trying to ISO on
Troy Sweetman.
On Takahashi.
To Corona, to Hill, to Stillman. Another shot. No good this time.
Wow, and you saw Brendan McLaughlin right in the middle of that. You know, at 5'7", he's not going to out-jump a lot of guys, but he's going for it.
He's not going to let that stop him.
Oh, no.
I mean, he's another dude who you can consider him an underdog, even though he's on a dominant team.
Travel called.
You can consider him an underdog because of his height. I believe he might be the shortest one on this MA team.
Yep.
But, man, is he doing good? Justin Anderson checks in for Javonte Hill.
That's what I said. It's like, total, master disciple right there.
Yeah.
And Coach Osorio's telling his team, hey, slow it down. Let's get to the break. But I don't know if the break's going to help them. That's out of bounds right there. Off the hands of number 2, Sammy Bean.
Corona inbounds to Justin Anderson. And there you see it. There you see a little glimpse of why we think Justin Anderson is going to be Javonte Hill's replacement. He is now the one calling the shots on this offense. He's the one up top, directing traffic as he gets the shot in off the second chance effort. 46 to 15 as the second quarter, first half comes to the close with just 45 seconds left on the clock. Remember to stay tuned for halftime. We've got a lot of things coming up for you.
And another turnover there. Carlmont is just not doing a good job of holding on to the ball.
Carlmont's not finding a way to get open.
Oh no, can we see it again?
With the fake to Hill, who's got it up top. Less than half a minute left in this first half. Be sure to watch our halftime report and also stay tuned for the honoring of Mrs. Wimberly. Over a decade of work with the MA Bears, maybe more.
MA's running out of shot clock time,
10 seconds left.
Ooh, nice save. Come on, Justin, get off.
Stillman.
Again. Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
7.
Bradley
6 of 7.
Stillman, 18 points plus a 2.
6 of 7 now. 6 of 7. Are you listening to me? 6 of 7, I say.
And look at MA right now as they're going into the break.
That wraps up an amazing half for MA. Monstrous first half for Carlmont. At the end of this one, it's 49-15. Stay tuned. We've got first half analysis and girls varsity basketball recap underway in a bit, and the honoring of one of the greatest to ever step foot on a court that will soon be called hers, Mrs. Wimberly. We were talking about her a little bit before the game and during the game a little bit. I mean, you said it, over a decade with this MA team. In 2006, she reached her 600th game with this MA squad. I mean, if that is a dedication, please tell me what it says in the dictionary under dedication.
All right, we will be back. But please, if you would like to, stay tuned and watch, because this is definitely going to be a thing you will not see ever again at this court. It will be the dedication of the court to the greatest women's coach at MA, Coach Wimberly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you say.
And you see all of the Bears coming back out to honor her. .662 wins while Bear. That is going to be something that most teams are going to try to beat.
Yeah.
23 years the athletic director. She is in 3 Hall of Fames for the county, for the team, and then for the state coaching basketball, and you're in the Hall of Fame for that. That's impressive right there.
I mean, that's incredible. I don't know what you call it. I mean, I like I said, one of the most overused words in sports entertainment is incredible, and you know, it truly is. I mean, there's no words that can describe how amazing Mrs. Wimberly is.
That she ESL and English at Menlo-Atherton High School for 24 years until I retired 8 years ago. I was Pam Wimberly's assistant coach for 22 years. I think it's really ironic that the gym floor is being named for Pam because nobody walked all over Coach Wimberly. Coach Wimberly has always been a woman of integrity and honesty, a woman who always walked the high moral ground. She's been a model coach and a dear friend, and she still has a sense of humor. Coach Wimberly, as a coach, Coach Wimberly saw the big picture, and it's true. She was ready for every game, mainly because she ran highly organized practices. I didn't notice the 3x5 calls, but anyway, these practices prepared her players and her assistant coaches for every aspect of the game. Offense, defense, identified scorers on the opposing team, even our warm-ups were practiced. Players worked hard, both on and off the court. If you were on the bench, you better pay attention and be ready to go in. For 20 years, with the help of players and parents, the basketball team ran I don't see it today, a snack bar during the Friday night boys games. The snack bar and the shoot-a-thon paid for uniforms. As a fundraiser, we ran a cow patty party at least 5 times. A well-fed cow wandered around the football field where squares were marked off. If she pooped on a square you bought, you won the cash prize. The proceeds enabled the basketball team to travel to an international tournament in Calgary, Canada. We went, 4 or 5 times? 5 times. Some team players had never flown on a plane before or traveled without their parents. They even needed a passport. We also traveled to Sonoma Valley High School for weekend tournaments at least 6 times until the first semester exam schedule changed to December, and we couldn't do that, right? As a coach, Pam Wimberly was a model to emulate. In 22 years, I had less math to figure out. So, in 22 years, in over 500 games, Pam was intense, but she was fair and focused and determined. In all that time, while I was her assistant, she only got 1 technical foul for yelling at a referee. In that game, clearly the ref's name was Homer. His calls were unbelievably one-sided. Draymond Green would have been teed up and gone by halftime. After that tee, the rest of that game was definitely called more fairly, so there was some plan in her madness. It was before many away games that I saw subtle racism in action. Pam and I always stood at half court before the game so we could watch both teams warm up. The usual formality would be that the referee would come up, greet the head coach, and ask for the number of the team captain. If the ref did not know Pam, he would walk straight up to me and ask, he would walk straight up to me, address me as the coach, and ask me for the captain. I would have to say every time, please ask Coach Wimberly. She's the head coach. I'm just her assistant. It's a great pleasure for me to be here tonight to give a shout out to Pam Wimberly. Thank you, Pam. For many years, analyzing wins and losses, scouting teams, planning strategy, and thank you especially for your
we're up here.
It was my absolute privilege and distinct pleasure to be an assistant coach for Pam Wimberly. Now I would like to introduce one of my favorite MA basketball players, Erica Hayes.
Hi guys, I played for Miss Wimberly back in 2004 to 2008, and I can honestly say through the game of basketball, Miss Wimberly has taught me so many life lessons that I still carry today. I never forget one game in particularly where I was going up for a layup behind the back, winning layup, the crowd went wild, I went wild with the crowd, and before I got to the end of the court, I could see Miss Wimberly had a sub for me right here. And she called me out, and I'm like, Miss Wimberly, I made the layup, what's up? And she like, nah, you know, just keep it simple. You do all this show book. That's what she would call it, show book. And so I'm like, oh man, I was like, I'm just trying to add a little swag and style to the game. And she, oh no, you're gonna be swagging and styling from the bench. And you know, that was truly Miss Wimberly. She tell it like it is, you know, fearless, wasn't afraid to correct you in your mistakes. And you know, we definitely need more people, more leaders, more coaches like Miss Wimberly, because she truly is a blessing. And you know, I honestly believe that it takes a village to raise a child. And you know, Miss Wimberly, I appreciate you for being a part of my village and help raising me, and you know, keeping me on the right track. Because being here when I went to school at MA, I perhaps possibly could have been a handful, but you know, Miss Wimberly definitely had her hand in, you know, keeping me on the right track, and I truly appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Wimberly.
Alright, in the spirit of good sportsmanship, I have a quick letter that was written from Carlmont girls basketball coach Dan Mori. It says, Coach Wimberly, on behalf of the Carlmont girls basketball program, we would like to congratulate you on this prestigious honor that is richly deserved and long overdue. This cements your legacy of 662 coaching victories in 42 years of coaching girls basketball in Menlo-Atherton High School. However, your legacy is much more than that. It is every day of hundreds of young ladies you coached and helped lead on a positive path in their lives. You gave me my start in high school coaching 11 years ago, which I thank you for. You've been a great mentor, but most importantly, I'm proud to call you your friend. Congratulations, Coach. Dan Mori, head coach, Varsity girls basketball, Carlmont High School. We have a commemorative plaque to add to your wall. It reads, Wimberly Court, dedicated to Coach Pam Wimberly on February 2nd, 2018, in honor of her accomplishments and dedication to the girls basketball program at Menlo-Atherton High School from 1968 to 2012, with an overall record of 662 wins and 338 losses. I'd like to present you this plaque right now.
Next to her is my granddaughter Alyssa, my oldest daughter Shannon from Virginia, my son Sean, and my youngest granddaughter Samantha. And they had been here countless hours. Mom was here in the Menlo-Atherton greatly appreciate them hanging in there. They've turned into great people, older, great people. And I'd like to thank Steve Frieder, Paul Snow, for putting all this together, coming up with this idea. Simone, you are so supportive. I really, really love working for you. Maybe I'll stick around another. I'd like any of the ladies who played for me the past 42 years. I know you were up there in the stands. Could you stand up, please? Outstanding. They worked hard. They were dedicated. They believed in the system that we ran. And that's what it took. And that championship wall up there, from 68 to 2009, okay, that's our championship wall. Some of you are a part of that. To the Menlo-Atherton ladies who are carrying on the legacy and dynasty, okay, but keep it going, ladies. Keep it going. Under Coach Keith, you guys are doing great. And to my friends, thank you so much for coming out this evening. Coach James Williams, Coach for me with me for 19 years. Terrific assistant coach. Coach Sullivan, 22 years, and Coach Maureen, wherever you are, 6 years. We all been to Carlmont to keep it okay, and again, it's a thrill, and I thank everyone for coming out this evening to honor me with Wimberly Court in Bob Ayers Gymnasium. And Bob was the first boys varsity basketball coach way back in the 50s. And it's just an honor to have his full name in my name. Thank you.
I'm going to count down from 3 to officially unveil and name this court after Pam Wimberly, Wimberly Court in 3, 2, 1, reveal. Congratulations, Pam. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, if you didn't hear that, if that isn't inspirational to you, I don't know what is. Truly, CJ and I had a joy watching that ceremony. I mean, talk about heart, talk about dedication. 42 years is what I heard as head coach. I mean, that's just incredible, outstanding. I don't know what you say other than thank you to someone like Pam Wimberly.
Oh yeah, she is definitely going to be someone who, if the Bears did, I don't know if they will, but I think something that would be really cool is if they made a plaque, you know, commemorating what she did to this school, how long she was here, what her record and stuff was, and put that on the outside of the gym, like they did over at the baseball field. They've got a plaque of the field. Coach Frank Betancourt, one of the first coaches of the Bears baseball team. I mean, he was there. He literally started them out from basically nothing and turned them into a pretty decent team. I think something like that would be kind of cool.
Yeah. There you see Coach Mike Mallory. I mean, you just got, there's no words really to what was discussed there.
Bringing back a lot of the old players.
Yeah.
You know, she coming out with her family. This is truly an honor. You're not going to see another person like her for a while at any school.
Definitely. I mean, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Well, in the time that we have, which is just a minute and a half, let's quickly get our minds set for this basketball game again after that inspirational and emotional halftime. Well, I mean, let's see. First half, MA right out of the gate, dominant, just on fire, on the roll. What really set that off and what really got them going was the first few threes that were hit downtown from Bradley Stillman. Those really got them rallied, and I mean, they were just on fire. They had already been hyped. They knew they were going to honor Miss Wimberly. They knew that it was their senior night. It was their night. You either shut up or show up, and put up, shut up. You got to get it done, and that's what they did. And Carlmont has just not been able to answer back.
Something, too, is this is an uphill battle for Carlmont. I mean, you've got senior night combined with the fact that they're honoring their best coach. If you're Carlmont, and if you knew this going in, you knew it was going to be a very uphill battle right from the start. And I think Coach Molinari and the guys, his assistant coaches, Nick Fogel, Craig Carson, and Adhir Rafati, of course, also the football coach, they just did a great job of making sure the team was ready for this.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think, in the world of World Wrestling Entertainment, there is a man by the name of Bret the Hitman Hart, and he considers himself the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. I mean, that's how you can describe Pam Wimberly in this MA stance, in this MA sense. The best there is, the best there was, and the best quite possibly there ever will be. There will never be another person like Pam Wimberly. Anyone can tell you that, and I'm pretty sure almost everyone would say yes.
If there was someone who was to beat her, they sure as heck had better be staying here 50-plus years and be doing something with the basketball program. That is just ridiculous. But no one's going to beat that.
3, no good, as the game is back underway, and it'll stay on MA's side of Carlmont side of the court. I forgot they switched. This second half getting underway. Takahashi back in there. That's number 30. Ben led with for Carlmont.
Takahashi has really been the keystone to this offense, and nothing has been going on.
And it'll stay with Carlmont.
This is something they can try to use. They've got to try to shut down Menlo-Atherton, and scoring a point quickly to start the half would be a nice touch, but I don't think that's just going to happen. And just absolutely stopped jump ball, and that will be Bears ball. I don't know about that. I think that was just a full clean block.
Yeah.
Well, there must have been enough of a grab where they called it.
Yeah. Definitely.
My man Javante taking his time. MA's got the lead, but I think they'd want to tack on a couple more. I want to see if they can break 90. That would be pretty cool.
It's possible. They're almost about to hit 50. You just need 40 more points to do it. I wouldn't think of a better team to hit that mark. Spencer Corona keeps the ball after passing it to Javante Hill. Stillman's got the ball to Faborowski.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Faborowski.
15. 51 to 15. Yeah, 51 to 15.
Yeah, that's gonna be over and back right there. And over and back.
And that's enough. It's like I said, it's inevitable. You cannot stop it.
Oh, no.
It's only going to go two ways. Emily's going to get the ball, and it's going to be a fast break that converts into points, or it's going to be over and back, and it's still going to be MA's ball.
Yep. And to quote a song by a group called Bring Me the Horizon, their song's called Avalanche, and one of the lines is, "It's like an avalanche. It's just like that. You are not stopping it."
But this is interesting.
Oh, wait a minute here. I think they're saying the ball was touched by the Bears.
This is interesting.
Oh, charging foul right there.
That's a charge from Takahashi. That's going to hurt them.
And now Carmont's going to try running a press. They've been doing a little bit lighter, but I think they're going to try to heavy it up, and I don't think I think it's a little light for that.
Javante Hill loses the ball, but Troy Sweetman looked for the 3 ball.
And a foul.
That'll be trouble.
Oh,
That's
never
trouble on
mind.
Javante Hill. Picked up his feet. LaShawn Nelson, it's good.
There we go.
And that just might be the spark or the fire under Carlmont that they needed. Stillman with the ball. He's dangerous with that ball in his hand. Corona to Stillman in the corner 3. No good. Takahashi will rebound, looking for a fast break, but it's him by himself until he sets to LaShawn Nelson, who looks again for a 3. No good there. Faborowski looking for a fast break. 3-on-2 to Stillman, to Faborowski, to points.
Nice 1-2 passing right there.
All that converted in points, and I mean, you got to think about Pam Wimberly. I mean, she's got to be watching this game here. I mean, she's absolutely wonderful.
And another rebound. Ooh, a nice move, Javante.
Out
Kick
to
out.
Sweetman, no.
Oh.
And he was packed.
I don't know about that. I think I heard definite contact. Oh,
And Javante Hill comes right back.
Javante says you block us, I'm stuffing you.
You pack my man, I pack your man.
And some subs coming in. We got J.D. Carson. We got Nils Glader, and we have
Brendan McLaughlin.
Brendan McLaughlin bringing in some of the shorter guys. Foul on the ground over the back.
Ball will stay here.
Oh, a technical. There was a technical called.
Technical foul.
I think it might. Yeah, it's on Carlmont. It's on one of their coaches. Man, talking about that, Miss Wimberly, 40+ years, 1 technical. We just saw a technical call right now.
That's just, I mean, I don't know what you call that there. That was, and I mean, MA looks the most confused here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mike Mallory has the most puzzled look. I mean, all 3 of, MA's assistant coaches.
Ooh, Bradley Stillman can't convert that first one, but hey, it's 2 and the ball. Split is fine. A split is fine right now.
He's 2 for 3 on the day, I believe.
Yeah.
On the line, at the
Bradley
line.
Stillman's doing a good job. And he makes the second, so the split works. I told you.
3 for 4.
And they get the ball back. All right, here we go.
Here we go again.
See what they can do. That's probably going to get some momentum for them.
Spencer Corona, I believe, is the only senior in there. He's probably going to be the one controlling this offense since they don't have Javante Hill or Justin Anderson in there. Normally the guys you see directing the traffic for the MA's offense.
Yeah,
Well,
I can definitely see him or maybe not Dean Fratt. My bad. You might see McLaughlin in there though. I mean,
just a little bit.
Yeah, he's a 5'7" guard. I mean, he might be running.
He's got a little bit of Rajon Rondo in him. I see a little bit. He's shorter than most, but I mean that dude is dangerous.
Ooh, nice right there.
Stillman, second chance effort. I think he was right in the head.
Hold up. Bradley Stillman got whacked in the face. He was holding his eye. He looks like he got whacked right in the face. And he's going over to athletic trainer Christine James. They're going to try to take a look at him. James Becklett's going to check in for him right now.
And Adhir Ravipati, assistant coach, going to also go over there and tend to Bradley Stillman. Going to tend to Bradley Stillman. James Beckwith, as you said, James Beckwith is now in for Bradley Stillman. Adhir Ravipati and Christine James, the assistant coach and athletic trainer, both checking up on their senior captain, Bradley Stillman. As number 11, Seiya Mirande will go to the line, I believe, for his first time of the night. He makes the first out of 2.
I think Carlmont's got to start making a lot more. If they can start getting on a roll, though, oh man, that's gonna be hard because MA had all that momentum in the first half.
Beckwith with the rebound.
And I think if that got shoved right back at them, that's something demoralizing.
J.D. Carson to Heath Hooper. Carson with the ball again. McLaughlin's got the ball. Hooper. Hooper.
Heath Hooper, the 6'4" forward and center, he's got another year.
Yeah, this is just amazing. 56-19, 4 minutes left in this third quarter.
Foul.
That'll be a foul. Hey, CJ, I want to ask you a question. You know why Heath just made that last shot? Because he's a hooper.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's not bad, right? That's not bad. Heath Hooper made that shot because he's a hooper. For the people at home.
He ain't a baller. He ain't a baller. He a hooper.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good
That
one.
was a good one. That was a good one.
All right, we got a sub coming in here. We got number 21, David Bedrosian checking out. Sammy Bean going back in for him.
We're just having some fun here in Menlo-Atherton, California. It's a big night for MA. History-making night.
I don't know. I'd like to know what the record for most points is. Hold on. Foul on the ground. And that's
Foul on
on
the ground.
number 15, I think. I think that's on
Takahashi.
Takahashi.
So that'll be on the ground.
Something I'd like to look up is to actually see what the highest
J.D.
win,
Carson's got
what
the ball up
highest
top.
scoring win is for the
To
Bears.
McLaughlin and Takashi. Now that's an interesting matchup right there.
Oh yeah.
Takashi a little bit taller than McLaughlin, but that
He's
would be
also been in
interesting
there
and fun to
longer.
watch.
Remember that. Remember that. He's been in there a little longer.
Well, I mean, he has to be in there. I mean, he's one of the key and vital players for this Carlmont offense. They're looking for him to make the most out of this.
And that will be MA ball.
Quick update on Bradley Stillman. He is on the bench, no longer being checked out by Christine James and Adhir Ravi Patti. He was cleared. He's fine. He's okay. He didn't have to go back to the locker rooms. That probably would have hurt the MA team a little bit, as McLaughlin was looking for a 3, didn't find it, passes it inside, and I believe there was another foul on the ground. Yeah, but Stillman is on the bench, so he will probably be checking back into this game soon.
Oh, yeah.
My guess, maybe at the start of the last quarter.
Quite possibly. Ooh. I think I
Rebound with
slapped.
Sean
Hold on. But there's another foul.
I believe that was on number 30 there.
Yep,
Ben
that's another foul.
Ledwith.
Ledwith's got a couple in this quarter.
Yeah. Ledwith.
And if you're Coach Osorio, you got to look at maybe checking him out soon, so I hope he doesn't foul out.
Yeah. Ledwith making sure, I think that was number 23 he fouled for MA, Heath Hooper, making sure he was okay, showing some great sportsmanship.
Oh, yeah.
J.D. Carson with the ball. James Beckwith inside.
Ooh,
to
nice
Hooper.
no look right there.
I don't know what you could describe that play as. I mean, 58-19. MA has the lead. MA 2 points away. MA is 2 points away from hitting the 60 mark. Hitting the 60 mark.
Oh, yeah.
As Carlmont scored 21 to 58.
I'm gonna say this much though. I actually think that the Bears are slowing it down a bit.
Yeah.
You know, they're not going for the 90. They're not going for 100. They're just, hey, we've got the lead. Let's pad, but let's not go for anything crazy.
Yeah. And I mean, what would you call that game last week against Woodside? As some people check in, Justin Anderson and the number 30 for MA, Nick Tripaldi,
and
Dean Fratt, and Will Beasley. Second leading scorer of the night for MA. Second leading scorer, Will Beasley.
And now a double team. Oh, that's
Nick
working
Tripaldi
okay.
Was bottled up. Beasley, the 3, no good. Grant Aker of Carlmont will get the rebound. Justin Anderson is on with the close, heavy defense. Tripaldi. Beasley on to Takahashi. Anderson on Aker. Aker trying to find a hole. Doesn't find one. Passes it out to Ledwith. Sammy Bean will be fouled, and I believe that will be on the shot, so he'll go to the line, I believe, for the first time of the night.
You know, Bears defense, I'm just saying, since we've noticing this, Bears defense is getting a little sloppy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And if Carlmont can't capitalize on that, I mean, I don't know what you do then. Because, I mean, if you can't capitalize on that, then you're basically giving up the game.
Oh, yeah. Wow, as soon as we say that, missed free throw.
Yeah. 0 for 1 at the line is Sammy Bean tonight.
Hey, still though, a split, not too shabby.
And he gets the
And he
second
gets the
one.
split, so
1 for 2.
that's fine.
Perfectly fine. 22 to 58.
36 down, but hey, you got
2 minutes left.
time though.
Beasley up top.
Whoa, 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 he's being grappled down.
And I believe that'll be a block. That's a block on number 11. Saya Mirande. That's a block there. Beasley inbounded to by Beckwith. Justin Anderson up top with the ball to Tripaldi. Inside Beasley. The jumper. Good.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I believe
that's
that gets
60.
it. Yeah, they're at 60. And I think that puts Beasley almost, 15 maybe? Almost there?
I think he's at 15. He's getting up there. He's getting up in the high teens. Oh, reaching foul right there.
I don't know about that call there.
I don't know about that. I think he had the position. I mean, he got the ball definitely, but I think it was before where the arm was getting right in there.
Definitely.
So they're going to call that. Still, just, an impressive night all around.
Aker to Takahashi, who is open with the 3, but no good. It'll be rebounded by the tallest man on the court, Dean Pratt. Will Beasley, 2-on-1 situation.
James Beckwith with a nice layup right there.
Fast break. That was just amazing. Beasley and Beckwith working together, the 2-on-1 against Takahashi.
Coming out to
WWE
him,
hit.
oh, big foul right there. Dean Pratt, the tall man.
And so that'll put that'll take Miranda to the line, and that'll be his first trip to the line as well. That 2-on-1 situation looked like a handicap match there. Takahashi didn't really have any help. There's nothing he could do.
Something some people actually might know is that Carlmont's actually a private school in Belmont. There's not a public high school in that area, I believe. So all the kids go to Carlmont, or they go to another local one. So Carlmont's got guys from Belmont, from San Mateo, and a couple other surrounding areas. They've actually got, for their baseball team, I've heard is very good.
In fact, the guy I know used to go to my church, DeAndre Minor, played for Carlmont. He was on the JV team, and his coach, and that'll be a timeout called by Carlmont. But yeah, he played for Carlmont's JV. He's he's graduated now, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But he played for Carlmont, and he did pretty good. He was decent. And one of the funny thing was, at the time, he was playing for JV, and his coach, my 5th grade teacher's husband.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just
talk about small world right there.
That was it's very small world indeed. Yeah, that was just incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, you missed it, but Carlmont's cheer squad trying to get Carlmont back into this game, even though it is a pretty big deficit. Timeout comes to an end. Just a little under a minute left to go in this 3rd quarter.
There you see on your screen, Coach Molinari talking to his guys, telling them, hey, you got to get your head into this.
Beckwith using his speed to Beasley, loses the ball. Out to Dean Pratt, stolen by Aker. Aker
Nice spin
spins
move.
around.
Knocked away.
Gets inside.
That's
Dean
stripped,
Pratt
and
gets
oh,
the
and here
ball.
we go.
A Hail Mary to Beasley. Beasley
Nice save
tries
to keep
save
it in, though. Shot clock turned off.
But led with.
Oh, clumsy foul right there.
Oh.
Clumsy foul by Beckwith.
Yeah.
And Coach Molinari letting him know it.
Yeah.
That is definitely not something you can have right now.
Yeah. Number 12, Jet Bloss back in this game. The attempted steal from Pratt converts to points, turns into points for number 30, Ben Ledwith.
And now Justin Anderson, they're just going to try to wind the clock down and get some more points.
Yeah. 5 seconds.
Oh, nice move. Oh, here we
Dean
go.
Pratt in the corner. So close to a 3. I thought that was going in. And that's the end of 3. 24 minutes down, 8 minutes left. 4th quarter's coming up soon on MC Sports. Stay tuned. we've got a post game coming up for you after this quarter, so stay tuned for that. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to learn more about these teams, there's this beautiful thing called Max Preps. Go on there, check out their stats, how both of these teams are doing. Pretty much you can find almost all high school teams over there on Max Prep. And if you want to learn more about us, go to our website, midpenpeninsula.org. We are local, midpenmedia.org. Yeah, so don't forget to check us out, midpenmedia.org. We're a local community-based organization. We shoot and program in East Palo Alto, Menlo Park, Atherton, and Redwood City, even though we've never been there. Game is back into play. Start of the fourth quarter. LaShawn Nelson against Justin Anderson. Pretty interesting matchup so far.
And my man Javante, they switched over.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. A little bit pushing and shoving there. Still, Bears get it back. That's just good right there. And here we go. Javante is going to lead the charge again. Whoa. Bit of a collision.
Sweetman to Hill. Hill's got it up top against LaShawn Nelson. Finds Stillman. Stillman off the foul. Ref sees it. And
No points for Nate. Just some friends of Troy sweetening him. He pulled up from just outside the arc and made it after the foul had been called.
Yeah.
So
Stillman will go to the line for, I believe, his third time?
Second or third, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say this. If you're scoring at home and you thought that was a point, no, we're sorry.
And
we're
that
sorry.
first one's good. He's 4 for 5 on the night at the line.
And they're in the bonus already.
Yeah.
2 of 2 is good. All right, so we're at 64.
Yeah.
What do you think, 70 at least? Oh, they're getting 80. They're probably getting 80.
Maybe. They can do it.
Yep. There's 6:49 left. Yeah, they definitely got some time.
Inside, no good for Ledwith. But it is an offensive rebound. That's something, and that's a charge.
Charging.
And that was a charge, yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know. That was a little soft. That was a little bit of a soft call. He bumped him, but it definitely wasn't, going on shoulder first, knocking him over.
Yeah.
Whoa. Devontae stumbled right there.
Sweetman inside, looking for someone.
And
Traveling. Going the other way. Opening for Carlmont.
A lot of the students in this in the gym are starting to leave. We know it's 40, but still, I mean, hey, you want to celebrate a senior night?
Yeah.
Come on, stay and watch.
I mean, this was unusual. I mean, MA's student section was
bigger.
bigger.
Blocking foul right there.
That was a blocking foul called.
That's on number 5 right there, Spencer Corona.
Yeah, MA getting a little upset.
Whoa, and all 5 seniors coming out.
Here we go.
That might be the last time they see the court tonight.
Yeah.
You hope not. You hope they put them in with a couple minutes left if they can.
Well, I mean, they just played excellent. Great job there from the seniors.
From all
I applaud them.
All of them.
That was good.
You can definitely applaud that.
Amazing game. But in for them comes number 23, Heath Hooper. Number 14, Niels Glader. J.D. Carson, Brendan McLaughlin. Number 30, Nick Tripaldi is also in there as well with those guys. 64-27, 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the last quarter of the game.
And missed another split, let it go out. That's going to be another ball. That's going to be Bears ball.
So Nick Tripaldi will inbound to J.D. Carson. Carson to Tripaldi.
They're getting boxed, but
McLaughlin, smaller of the men, gets the ball stolen from him. Ledwith gets some points.
That was just good basketball right there by the Scots. Making sure nothing crazy happens.
Yep.
That's stolen away. That's not good. That's
Sean Nelson to Aker. To Sammy Bean, who hits from downtown.
And they've cut the lead in half. They've cut this lead in half.
Big 3 there from Sammy Bean. 32-64.
And now this is just sloppy by the Bears.
And now it's starting to pull away from M.A. Aker. No good on that three. Offensive rebound by LaShawn Nelson.
Oh, there we go, travel, yeah.
Now we got traveling going the other way. M.A. has a chance to score and make the lead bigger.
They need to do that too. They need to shut it down right now. All this momentum has been with Carlmont. If they can shut this down, that's going to be starting it. There we go. But first, they got to get out of this press. This is actually pretty good press right there. And out of bounds. No, foul. Never mind.
Whoa.
That was on Jet Bloss, I think. So in the bonus, so they're going to go line 1-1.
Nick Tripaldi will go to the line, I believe, for his first time tonight, maybe second.
I think it's his first. I believe it's his first.
And that, he's 1 for 1 so far. First shot made.
And Coach Malari talking to Brendan McLaughlin. That's 2 of 2 right there.
Nick Tripaldi 2 for 2.
Yeah.
He had some points on the day, but I'm pretty sure today's leading scorers, first place, Bradley Stillman.
Stillman.
Second place, Will Beasley. I'm pretty sure that's the way it
Oh,
goes.
there we go.
CJ, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
think
that
you're
is the
wrong.
order.
No, I don't think you're wrong. I would not say you're wrong.
Rebound. Double team.
Oh. I believe and Nils Glader on the foul right there. And Bloss is shooting 2.
A little under 2.5 minutes left.
And the first one's good. And that's 2-2. So lead's been cut under half. Lead's been cut under half for the first time tonight. Bears gonna need some points.
Yeah. And
Oh.
it's stolen again. Aker inside.
Whoa.
And that's
yeah,
a
that's
travel.
travel right there.
Aker was looking for the foul, and I can understand his frustration there. He was trying to draw the foul with the attempted shot,
Yeah, but he didn't
but
get
he
it.
didn't get it.
Oh, nice play. Oh, yes. Nils Glader.
Yeah, that's his first points of the night.
That's a good job right there. All right, so we're getting a bit of a ball game here towards the end. Carlmont's actually doing a pretty good job. They're not closing, but they're scoring more, which is good.
Yeah. And their defense is coming together more, but it's too late.
Oh, yeah. They let the guys hit.
J.D. Carson, no good.
And J.D. Carson, with a brace on his
McLaughlin.
right hand. And I think they might now be in the double bonus.
So McLaughlin will be at the line for his first time tonight. That'll be his first trip. As the clock winds down, we only have just 1 minute left. Ladies and gentlemen, the minute is winding down. McLaughlin makes his first, making it 69-36.
And make
And
that
it's
70.
So just, just 12 points under their previous Friday night score last week, which was 82. 70-36 is the score. After McLaughlin's trip to the line was good, 2 for 2.
And running clock, so this is working very well for the Bears. They don't even have to do anything.
Yeah, they don't have to do much.
They can let the 2 shots go in and just sit back.
Yeah.
Down to 20.
First is good. As 15 seconds are
Down to
left in this
15.
game.
You see on the sideline all the Bears being ready to swarm the court.
As the clock
Down to
winds
8.
down.
Let it go out of bounds. 4, 3, 2.
And that
Ball
is
game.
game. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed tonight's game. We had fun. It was an amazing crowd. And Carlmont will unfortunately take a loss here. At the end of this one, the score is the Menlo-Atherton Bears 70, Carlmont Scots 37. Thank you so much for watching. Special shout out, special dedication to Pam Wimberly and the people who were just watching all over the world who are watching us live. We thank you for the love and support. Check us out on our website, midpenmedia.org, and check out these teams. You can find their stats and everything you want to know about them on Max Preps. Special shout out to Will Beasley's parents in Dallas, Texas, and my good friend JP. As always, it is a pleasure. For my broadcast partner, CJ, we'll see you next time on MC Sports. Thank you for watching. Good night.